I recently made a video regarding US visa application for students, as there are rumors that they are planning to, stop issuing dates for student visa, and this is an update to that particular video. So just in case you are planning to apply for US visa, these are the things you need to understand in 2025 and beyond. Early this year, we've seen some major trends, which is it takes time for US to issue a visa even after you have been approved during the interview process, and that's because now there is a lot of vetting taking place, which means the lot of review. They're trying to check to ensure that you meet all their requirements. So for example, these are the things you need to understand, and these are the things you need to do and stop doing, just in case you've been making these mistakes. Number one, they're doing a lot of social media review. So before you apply for US visa, you have to do what is called a social audit. Go back to your social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anything, any of your social media that is linked to your email. Go to that particular social media and do a social media audit. Look at all the posts you have made. Please note, any information you post online is literally permanent. So you have to be careful of the kind of information you are posting. Even after you've deleted some of this information, sometimes this information is still stored on their servers. So you have to be careful the kind of information you post. Number two, ensure that whatever things you posted in the past, you might either do a disclaimer or delete everything you've posted that is against the US values. So number three, if you are a pro some of those things that the United States don't like anymore, make sure your profile look as clean as possible. I won't advise you on what to do. It's a profile, you can decide to but I mean, if you want a US visa, you have to abide by the current rules. If you're the kind of person that you have your emails linked to all your social media pages, there's a very high chance that it will be very easy for them to be able to track all your social media activities. So what should you do? You know what to do. So let me give an example. If your email is registered on some funny site that is against the US government, right? Automatically, there's no way they will give you a visa. So, and there are technologies these days to actually track all these things. So you have to be careful where you register. Once you have done a social media audit, you've looked into your account to ensure that whatever you are posting is not against the United States regulations, the United States policies, or you have not at any point in the past kind of made derogatory posts on the United States or the activities. So you have to be careful. So because it doesn't make sense if you are planning to go to a country and you are criticizing that country. So what are you going to do there? So these are some of the reasons why they are making all these new plans to be able to change the way their visa processes go. So these are the things that are happening now. So going forward, they'll be doing much more reviews. So take your time, go back to your email, see all the sites you've registered on, and there's some sites that you might just have to start deactivating your account for those sites, or there's some that you have to delete, there's some that you have to just close it down. So depending on the one that applies to you, do as early as possible, so that way you know that most of the information that the United States will be getting about you will be positive ones. So if you find this video useful, please subscribe to this channel, click on the notifications icon, that's the bell icon beside the subscribe button, so whenever I make new posts like this, you don't get to miss it. Because guess what, things are changing every day and you need to be extremely prepared. Don't be caught unaware, because new policies will be coming in every now and then. Right now, you realize that most countries are struggling with immigration issues. People are leaving the United States for other countries. People are leaving other countries to the United States, Canada, Australia, UK. If you notice, the major discussion this year is more of immigration. Immigrants leaving their country to other countries, and other countries are angry that more people are coming in to take our jobs, to take our place, to take our houses, to enjoy our infrastructure. This is what all this is all about, and all the governments around the world are just trying their best to ensure that they are able to solve some of this problem, even though in reality they will not be able to solve it all. So this is why I'm making this video. You have to be very careful. Ensure that you do your due diligence. Ensure that your profile is as clean as possible. If you find this video useful, follow me for more. See you next time. Bye.